Yeah, well, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome back. Ooh, we got Oliver, we got Queen Han. How y'all doing? I'm at one of our satellite offices. Ooh, you're in space. Wow. In space. Wow.
320. Too early to blaze it. You gotta let it bake a little bit. Speaking of baked, that's probably not a great transition. Speaking of microwaved, my brain is a little bit fried because it's been very hot, and inside the building, the house, it's been very hot, and when I'm warm too long, my brain no worky too good. Also, I slept like shit. I slept really bad. So, if I'm a little extra all over the place, it's because I am not built with little cooling fans like a good little laptop. So, I'm doing my darndest, but also, it's really hot out here. My brain don't work. Cannot sleep when it's too hot. Same. Same. You get stress dreams? No. I just can't get to sleep, and I lay there in the dark, and I'm just like, yep. This is when I should be sleeping.
Hello. Hi, Speak Friend.
How are you? How you doing? I hope you guys are at least able to chill. Maybe don't drink what Isabel's drinking, but you never know. Yay, Rossetti! Don't tempt me to destroy my island. I'll do it. I'll do it. I almost started a new Stardew Valley game today. I was like, I should play Stardew Valley. Yeah. Yeah, I should make a whole new farm. Ugh. I did not. I was like, no, let's not. Let's not destroy all of our work on Stardew Valley. Oh, I got stuff from my mom. Thanks. I got stuff from Nintendo. Hey, that's actually 25 years! Hold on. I'm not gonna throw that away. Look at this cute retro postcard. Better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. Counting is hard, Nintendo. I understand. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. Okay. Wait, I still have more mail? When will you let us unsubscribe from getting paper mail? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't want to get stuff in my mailbox every time that's like, yeah, we don't care about the numbers. This is in my bank account. Hi, Kabuki. Just started playing LAN again. You know, I also thought about that. I was like, oh, we had so much fun with Pimpf last night. I was really vibing with the Cult of the Lamb. Oh yeah, I have hotel rooms to make. Oh yeah. I'll go do that. Oh yeah, I left that there. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot Willow wanted to move out, and I was like, sure, we'll go villager hunting. And then I definitely didn't do that. Oh my god. Why? No. Chops? Chops is going to be on my island? Maybe I should destroy my island. Maybe. I love Chops. You can keep him. You can keep him. Slept like ass, too. Kept waking up sweating. Same. Hi, Alice. No, please, don't leave me. Don't leave me here like this. Please, I need you. You have to stay forever. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I saw somebody break down all of the, like, structural and, like, problems with putting the hotel on the pier. It made my little OSHA-approved heart happy. Why no Chops? I don't like Chops. He's He's fine, but he's fine. He's just, you can have, it's okay. I don't hate him, but I like know him, and I know that I'm like, okay. Maybe I can grow to love him. I don't play Animal Crossing as much as I used to, so there's that. Well, good for me that I ain't got no mail today. Mail truck drove right past us. I don't have to go out and get this disgusting weather. Oh, hell yeah, Oliver.
There'll be more rooms for you to decorate. Yay! It's all I want to do in Animal Crossing. Yar.
Room 7? Room 7? God, you know my brain is fried if I'm struggling to make a 6-7 joke. What is wrong with me today? Oh, yeah, let's get chilly up in here. Oh. This is gonna be like what it feels like.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Ooh, and a hydrate. It is once again too hot for me to even boil water. Please don't make me do any cooking. So we have a lovely cup of cranberry juice. It's nice. It's healthy. Your kidneys are working hard. You're doing a lot. And it's just num-nums. It's yummy. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Moonlight. How you doing? Sublime! Oh! Oh, that's delightful. Mmm. We're gonna be... Okay, you guys do this. I cannot be the only one who does this. Whenever it's too hot at home, you go to the fridge and you open it. And you wanna get like a drink or something, but just... Oh, you open the fridge and it's cold. You sort of sideways shuffle into the fridge and like close it on yourself like a delightful chili taco. And you're just like, oh, yes. That's what I want this to feel like. That's what I want this room to be. For my brain, for all of you, and for all of us. This is gonna be so cold. Oh, it's gonna be 45 degrees in here. It'll be perfect.
Cranberry juice. Joy, hon. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Love your avatar look today. Very cool. We got some water. It's important to have some water. Yes. I slept poorly because it was too hot. And then now, brain no work good. I will say, the frozen wall and the frozen floor, we had them in Animal Crossing New Leaf, but they did such a glow up with the Switch. Like, of course they did, but also I love it. They've done such a good job with it. Yeah. I remember building a room in New Horizons that was a mix between the Princess set and the Frozen set. And not to make it like Frozen the Disney movie. I just thought the blues play well together. I want to lick the frozen wall. Okay, so you know how when you lick something and it's really cold and your tongue sticks to it? What if you're like really sweaty and then you just like lean on the wall? Would you get stuck to the wall? Is that a problem we have to worry about? I hope not. Okay. Ah. Little white foyer. Let's see. Do we have, like... Nothing that's particularly chilly. So, I won't worry about that. Okay.
Now that, oh yes. How big do we want this room? I feel like a fairly big room is nice. It'll give you plenty of room in the room.
You have a 3-stream streak, Moonlight! Congrats! It's 3-3-3! Hell yeah! Ah, it's a 3-3-3. It's a 3.
I swear I'm not drunk or anything. I'm just very tired. Okay, the bedding. Oh, okay, good. We can change the bedding. Why do they all look like that, though? Like, this one looks like not it doesn't match the ice at all. This one is like, okay, we're getting there. This one looks moldy. Like, look at all the colors on that blanket. That just looks like something you forgot in the back of your fridge. It's perfect. It's unintentionally perfect. Also, in Tomodachi Life, I got you and me some
Fairy wings!
hell yeah! Someday I'll have fairy wings in my Tomodachi Life island. Let's see, I can change the color. I'll come back to the bed. No, I feel like I should start with the bed. It's a hotel room. You're gonna want to sleep at some point. Okay, we could lean into like an ice cream vibe. Let's see. We have a beach. We have like a classy, expensive one. We have a kid room. I'm trying not to make it too similar to any of the other hotel rooms we've got. But, ooh, a bunk bed. You know, I never even look at the bunk bed. What do we have?
Pink!
Oh my god. Okay, we could do... Ooh. Oh, these are cute. And then, of course, we have patterns and then customs. Nah. I'm not feeling the bunk bed. It's cute, but I'm also like, no. The best kind of a bed is like, or the best kind of a sleep you can get is a nice cold room. Ooh. And then you have like good sheets and stuff. I still feel like I would smack the hell out of my shins on that bed. Look at that, like the little lip around the bottom of the mattress. Like that's knee bruiser 10,000 right there. Pattern. We have donuts, but do we have ice cream? Don't think we have ice cream. That kind of looks like ice cream. A lot of like fun and funky flavors are like Rocky Road or something where you've got candy mixed into it or whatever. Ooh, very icy. I like it. Also, the pair like have a blue hue. I'm so happy. I can have my wings in some universe. Let me see. These are very candy coated. I feel like the bed is the heart of a hotel room. You can really make it different. What kind of a room do we want? You know, I picked on the frozen room, not really thinking. Yeah. Sticking with the blue is not a bad idea, but if we have white... Oh, that would be so easy to track things on. Like... we could incorporate like soft pastel colors. And these look a little bit like flowers, but you can also say that they look like snowflakes. Yeah. 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 Okay. We're getting there. You know what? Okay. Lean into it. Lean into the pastel kawaii ice cream room. Hell yeah. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Still need to get this game. Oh, I love all of the additions to the game where it's like the vacation homes or this hotel expansion where you get to make little rooms. There's a 3DS game that is just making cute little rooms for people, and I played so much of that. As soon as I can figure out how to get my 2DS onto stream, then, like, until then, I'll just have to tell you guys about all the cute stuff I've made. Alright, I use this in so many things, but it's a tall furniture piece, and it gives you a lot, like a lot of height. It's not the same white as the bed. It's like an off-white, and the bed is like a stark white. We're already tempting fate with the floor and the wallpaper. Okay, what about this one? What about the wheels? The wheels? No. Yes. There's a blue one. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing that always makes these fun for me. Is, oh hell yeah, you just have snacks. No, you put a bunch of stuff in the room as you come across it, and then you sort of whittle things down, and you make it different. You make it your own. Although, I know we have the blue stripes on this always give me ice cream parlor vibes. Okay. We could just keep getting more frozen furniture in, but I don't want it to blend in with the wall. I want there to be some kind of distinction. Ice cream, ice cream. That's our vibe. No. Of course, for a tall lamp, you've got to have the soft serve one. She's pivotal to the ice cream vibe. I know we have ice cream... Yes, freezers. We have freezers. I think a mini fridge would do good in this room. A fan! I feel like a fan because, you know, it's not cold enough. And you love that soft white noise that it gives you. This is just the perfect... This is shaping up to be the perfect sleep. That's unintentionally what I'm doing. Sleep and also ice cream. Don't leave home without it. Exactly. I do love to make me a good sleep situation. When you go on... Oh, hell yeah. The sprinkles? They're sprinkles. Fight me. Don't fight me. I will lose. But I love to go on vacation and rest. It's the best kind of vacation, in my opinion. Ooh! Ooh, we got that. Ooh. Yes, this will pair really well with the blue stripes. Perfect. Perfection. We have a dessert case. I feel like all-you-can-eat ice cream is good. I don't want to put too many foods in this thing, in our ice cream flavored room. Cotton candy? No. Here. Wait a minute. There's a bunny somewhere. We can make him like a chocolate bunny. Maybe not. A chocolate bunny is more Easter, not necessarily... What in the world? Maybe not necessarily, ice cream. But I do love the Bunny Day balloons, so we'll put those in for now. No. A snowman? Snow bear? And of course, the cinema roll stuff. I know it's a cafe type thing, but it's just too precious. How am I supposed to not put sweet little cinema roll stuff in here? Circle cushion. Oh, they look like little gumdrops. Kind of like if you were to be building a gingerbread house, 10,000%. These could be little stepping stones. Perfect. Hi, Emperor! How goes the Animal Crossing? We are making an ice cream themed room, so I'm just in the plop everything into the room that could be ice cream adjacent. Oh yeah. Okay, now this is for a hotel, not necessarily a vacation home. So it's like, how much work do we want the guest to have to do, you know? I don't want to have to make them do too much. Let's see. How does that pair? Yeah, that pairs pretty well with these stripes. They're not bad. Maybe add some mold to that snack bar. Oh no. No, it'd be too gross. Also, I'm just very warm, so, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, if it's dark, you get to appreciate the cool lighting of the frozen stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A weird mix of, like, frozen stuff and also cute stuff. Okay. Do we want a bear there? Oh, you know what we do need? We need some tunes, my dudes. It's always so eerily quiet. Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Okay, yes, I did. Alright, time to put it on random. There we go. People request shops for vacation homes. You're not wrong. That's a joke, because I recently did build. That was a moldy snack shop. That's terrible and perfect. Oh my gosh. I feel like the bear is so large. I want to put it near the wall. But if I had left it standard frozen bear color, I fear it would have, blended in. There you go. You can pick your teddy bears. Plenty of teddy bears. I know they have like a little tuft of grass, and they're technically Easter candies, but we go. We'll have it low light. Not completely dark, but just like a little bit. There we go. Oh, the fart scared you. Sometimes things that lie deep within our hearts can be so terrifying. There we go. Nice. Maybe we can, like, pretend that this big old ice bear is selling you ice cream. I know technically this style of case opens on the back, like the little doors slide side to side. But in this one, I'm gonna pretend that it opens like a hatch of a truck, like a car, you know, where the front end opens up. The Fort Blaster 3000. There's an effect you can do that makes the case look like it's cold. Yeah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's not a puddle, but a pile of sprinkles. Not a bad vibe. Okay. Okay, now then. But no, I just have my volume up too high. Oh no! Okay, I'm trying to... I want to put a table, because what's the point of having all this ice cream if there's no table to enjoy it at? You know... Nah, we're good, Okay, I can add tables. You know, I haven't added a lot of frozen stuff in here. That's really big. Alright. I make it dark blue. I like the straight white ice color for it, but it also does blend in with the wall. It's a little like, I don't know. Here, move the bear onto this side. Give us another cute little one. We can make it a blend of both. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That way we're spacing out our big pink items. Love the color dyes, but haven't found a great way to use them yet. I feel like they're a lot of fun when it's dark, because like for some reason they kind of glow. I don't know why they glow, but they do. And I'm like, okay. Although I do kind of like the stark white. That is a very specific vibe. Having a nice range of light is important. Okay. Back to hunting down a table. This is also kind of our warm-up round before we go make other people's houses. I do love that blue color. But nah. Okay. Tables for to eating all the ice creams. Okay. Okay. Your ice cream won't melt if the table itself is cold. You know what? We'll just have... Yeah. Yeah, that way we can have a little bit more decor. Love that. Yes. And of course, we could put stuff on the ceiling. Ooh. Okay. Ice cubes? Yes. They're just ice cubes. I think that one should be good. To get like a little bit of blue. I had thought about putting a ceiling fan in because I love a good ceiling fan. But I don't want to do too much ceiling fan. Yeah. A little bit of the gingham is not a bad vibe. Let's see. I found a cool ice cube design someone did that on the perfect way to make it look like hanging blocks of ice. Nice. I actually missed what the prompt was for this house. Or is this a hotel? This is on our island of Moonlight, so it's actually just the hotel room, but she's a warm-up for when we do a vacation home. The warm-up was to use frozen furniture, like a frozen room, and I was like, yes. Yes, I will do 10 billion cold things just because it's so hot. Oh wait, no, we go up. We go back down. We go slower. Yes! Yes! I love the colorful juice one. It's so cute. Love the good soft pink color of the peachy smoothie. And, you can do like, oh, I don't know. I was thinking about this one as like an ice cream cake because you always see chocolate and fudge and sort of things like that for ice cream. But we don't have anything red in our room. And I like how melty this one looks. Here we go.
Hello! Hi, Icy Rose! What's up?
You are perfectly named for the theme of this room. Oh yeah, more popsicles. Got them Kingdom Hearts sea salt vanilla ones. You know what? We'll put them over here. Oh, we be lurking.
Oh, gotta head out. We're taking a friend for a birthday lunch. Have a good rest of stream. Stay cool, friends. You stay cool.
It's rough out there.
Drive safe. Bye-bye.
Not much, just kind of struggling at the moment. Oh, man. I'm struggling with this heat. It is brutal out here. When the prompt of having something frozen or icy came up, I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know, as much as I love that there, I think I'm going to put it over here. Because I don't want to clog this walkway too bad. I'm playing some Splatoon 1! Oh, trying to play Splatoon 3 is tripping you up. Oh, I've never played Splatoon 1. That words. I still think it would be fun to try, just to like see where it all began. Okay, hold on, we gotta... Yes. Pink and blue and white. This is a trans ice cream house. I love that. Wait, what was that? No. I know. We got a marshmallow jar. 10,000%, yes. They're perfect little toppings. I've known one person with Splatoon 1. Because almost no one bought the Wii U. Trans ice cream! Yes. Look, Pride Month may be over, but it's never over. Surprise, surprise. Every month is Pride Month. Speaking of Pride Month, happy Disability Pride Month! As somebody who has chronic illness and struggles with a lot of different things, it's important to give recognition to it. It's important. Let's see. No, not that one. Do we want... We'll try pink. Is that too much pink? I think it's too much pink. Oh, it's like a practically an orchid purple. That pink is so close and yet so far. I love these colors, but I feel like it's so hard to pair this with stuff. Okay. Well, I don't know. I was all about it, and then I'm like, maybe not. What about when you first get out of bed? Huh? Everybody loves having cold little toesies. Right when you get out of bed. Okay, I'll leave it for a minute. I'm disabled because this ass is sick. Oh, you have a cold? My birth month is also a form of Pride Month? Yeah. I relearned, I'm not as familiar with the meaning of every color on the Pride Disability, or Disability Pride flag, but I'm trying to be better about learning them. I know the yellow is for like neurodivergence and stuff. Red is for physical things like being an amputee or something like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's tough. But I can't remember what all of them are. I like that the colors in the Disability Pride flag are a little muted. They're a little softer. And I think it's neat. Wait a minute. Of course. Put your little toesies on something soft while you snack. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these. That way we can put the balloon in the corner. Yeah. I don't know how many people are supposed to be here for this room, but they've only got one bed. Maybe I should fix that. Maybe it'll be like, of course. Hold on. I definitely want to fix that now. Okay, hold on. No. Mini fridge, good for everyone. How do you get back here? Just shush, it's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Nice! Okay, now somebody may have to double up on a bed, but that's fine, okay? We're gonna do with convention rules here. Okay, actually this is a lot of pink. Goodbye, bear. No, I have a sick ass. Didn't land. Oh, no, no, you're good, you're good. Blah. Notice, this will be multiple messages, but from what I found on an education, the colors mean the following. Thank you, Icy. Look at you, bringing it in. Hell yeah. Physical disabilities, yes. Neurodivergity. Divergity? White is invisible / undiagnosed. Yes. Emotional and psychiatric disabilities. Green is sensory. And I know as someone with a touch of the tism, as they say, by sensory, I'm pretty sure that's things like you're deaf or blind, where it's like a sense-based thing that is like, you know, a challenge. Not like a sensory overload. Which, can we talk a second? The reason I think the heat has been such a pain, on top of it just being, you know, hot and not fun, is it is like constant sensory stress, and it's like unescapable, you know? And it's real frustrating in that regard, where you're like, I just want to not feel that thing happening. You know, like how if you have an itchy collar tag or something, and you're like, oh, I can take the shirt off and cut the collar out and it's fine. Or, you know, like there's some kind of relief you can aim to get from some sort of bad sensation. Constant heat being terrible and awful and inescapable is, ugh, it's rough. A faded black background. Whoops, what did I, oh no, put that away. And back, also have reading further. Oh, if I remember, the like dark background is to like mourn people who have like, I heard someone talking about it on TikTok, and how did they word it? It was like those who have been like, yeah, mourning and rage for victims of, yes, yes. Thank you. Look at you with the good words, putting them in order and stuff. Nice. Wait a minute. I know. I'll put the fan over here. And then spin around. Scoot it once a little bit over. There we go. Okay. I don't think there's a blue version of the ice cream. Let me see. No, there's a chocolate swirl, and of course there's a rainbow. I do love a good rainbow. Got like this Miku blue. Not quite the same. Do we have a full pink? We do not have a full pink. Crimes. What if we want a full pink one? Diagonal band cuts across the barrier that separates the disabled from normal society. Also represents light and creativity cutting through darkness. Aww, I really like that. I didn't remember the diagonal direction having a specific meaning, but that's so neat. Heck yeah. All right. I love that one, but no, we're not going to... do a little rug? Do we want to put a little rug here? No. I put too many rugs in my builds. I know this. Haha! There you are. It looks like a waffle cone. What do you expect me to do? Not put it in my ice cream build? No, of course I have to. And it comes in pink! What is this little area that needs its own rug? Don't worry about it. I don't know. It just needs it. Aww. Actually, I think I'll put the marshmallows over here as like a midnight snack. There we go. Of course! Oh, I gotta figure out how do we... Where do I put this? Okay, hold on. Marshmallows go back on the table. Kingdom Hearts ice cream goes over by the bed. And then we have the ice shaver. Yes. Yes. I'm glad to hear my birth month. But my birth month has at least something good about it. Heat sure ain't good. Nah. But hey, at least you could always have some kind of a pool party for your birthday. As an October baby, nobody wants to go to the pool in October. And I'm like, why? The pool is great. I don't have a pool, which is also a reason why I never had a pool party, but it's fun. Alright, let me see. Ice cream, ice cream. Oh, so nice cream. Of course. You can't have a frozen cold getaway without having air conditioning, Baja blasting you to the moon and back. Here, I'll put it at the top of the room, so there we go. Wait a minute, these come in pastel. Yum, 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 yum. Aww, they fit pretty good between each of the arches. Yeah. Yeah. Going crazy. One of my fingers that got cut up yesterday's itchy. Oh, no. Maybe if you trade out the Band-Aid, like you let it air out and have a break from Band-Aid for a minute, maybe that'll help. Or give it a little wash and let it air dry for a minute. Sometimes the body is weird. Yeah, I feel like the garland was a good idea. As tempted as I am to put in the neon lights, I don't think I will. I'll pop up our TV. But where? Yeah, sure. There are little tiny bits of yellow in this build, but not a lot. Yes, a snowball wreath. Yeah. It also kind of glows. It's really hard to see, though. Maybe pink. God, that sounds so awful, though. Having an itchy Band-Aid. Oh. Brief jump back to pride, but yes. But I recently learned of the Sapphic flag. Oh, yeah! I was curious since I am a lesbab. My wife is Pan. Oh, if there was a flag emblematic of our relationship that could fly outside of our. Oh, that's so cute. Pink and white with a violet at the center. Ooh. Aww. You just changed it though. Ah. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Oh, you can't see it. You can't even see it. Boo. Wait a minute. What if I... What if we had an accent wall? Okay. I'm tempted to go big and wild with it, but also... No accent wall. I know, it's the first time in a million years where I did an Animal Crossing build with no accent wall. Alright. Let's make it razzle-dazzle! Sparkles. No, needs to be a little bit chilly. That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. I don't want to go too ham with the intensity of the cold stuff. There we go. But I also feel like the sparkles bring a good, like, ooh, you know, that sort of almost tingly feeling when you first take a sip of something really cold, or you first, like, get a bite of one of those little popsicle thingies. It's very tempting. Yeah. Oh. There's a version of the flag, but for gaming, but I can never remember the name of it. Unsapphic. I don't know. Sparkles? Do we want marshmallow sparkles? Yeah, no marshmallow sparkles. Marshmallow Sparkles sounds like an incredibly adorable stripper name. I found my stripper name. Oh, by the way, just here in about 45 seconds, we're gonna have some ads roll on through. I think I'm gonna take that time to try and get on to the vacation home island. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yes. I will sit here. We can take our little photo. Hold on, wrong button. There we go. Ah yes, KK Dirge, the world's most enchanting, delightful, chilly sort of a thing. Oh. Yeah! Oh, I love this filter. It's so fun. There we go. Oh wait, no, I wanted to zoom in a little. And then, ka-chow. Perfect. I'm a little too roasty toasty. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I turning the air off? No, leave the air conditioning on, for God's sake, please. Ooh. Hold on, I shall ask Google. Julian. Ooh. We have a woman who comes into my workplace named Sparkles. who I swear is a dancer. Holy cow. Which, amazing for her. I love her. She's always wearing glitter everywhere. Dang, girl. Killing flag is blue and white with green. Carnation. Ooh. Your Google's being a dick. Oh no! Google! That's the wrong kind of pride flag. We don't want dick-flavored pride flags. What's a foot? It's the thing on the end of your leg, honey. All done. Shiver me timbers. it's probably like 40 degrees in here. I love it. Lol, what's a foot? Here we go. Alright. Okay. Ka-bing. Okay, bye. I like this lamp. I love lamp. Lamp is good. Bling. Okay. Whee! Oh god, I bet a rain would feel so nice right now. Alright. No, Moonlight has been the same island since the literal day this came out. I've never done like a delete of my island, but I have kind of flattened it a little bit. Whoa! Hold on. Not again. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. There we go. Not my laptop overheating. Please don't overheat, baby girl. I know it's rough out here. Ooh. Ooh. Dadgummit, why'd I have to realize it when we were coming back from ads? Okay. You gotta channel your inner moth. For sure. For sure. I'd kill for a proper thunderstorm downpour. Oh! When's the last time you guys were out in the rain? Like, physically, no umbrella, just like shower mode. Outside. Outside? Outside. I have to go to work. I wonder if I could make some scrambled eggs in a pan. Oh, for sure! I saw a video of a guy who strung hot dogs onto the antenna of his truck and cooked them while going down the highway. And if that's not American, I don't know what is. Girl, way too long ago. Shawshank style. I still haven't seen Shawshank. I don't know it. I think standing out in a downpour would fix me. Yeah. Just don't leave your phone in your pocket. A few years ago when my cat needed food. Oh, you know it's tripping outside. No! Oh dear. Alright. Yes. Go to tropical island where this weather would make sense. Tipping? I suppose tipping means like it's tipped over. Like the sky is acting like a massive bucket got tipped over. Long before we became a part of tornado country. Ooh. Good to see you. Oh, you're so tiny. Oh my god. Okay, so we already have a lot of interesting people on the beach. I gotta go get ready. Gotta go take off the sweater and fuzzy little boots is what I gotta do. Murphy! Oh, I don't know which one. I do not know a Murphy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One of my coworkers is growing one of these. And I'm like, what? How? She like showed me photos of it on her phone. She's like, oh yeah, this one's a little weird. It's coming straight out of the ground. And I'm like, what? What? How? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Her whole phone album was just full of plants. Just absolutely, just like, what? How do you what? And they are really freaking big. It's just bizarre. Oh yeah, the built-in VHS. She's a classic. All right, Lottie, I gotta get out of this sweater. Nice. I love a good. Oh my god, I forgot. Every time I wear these shoes, I look like a garden gnome, and it's freaking adorable. I wonder if they make TVs with Blu-ray players. Cool. She gets to experience the smell one day. Yeah, she said it wasn't great. Would never shut up about it if I had one of those in my yard. I mean, she's very good at planting. Come over and smell my stinky plant. Okay, let me see.
A factory in a small town.
No, okay. Instruments. Ooh, also she's adorable.
A secret hideaway.
Okay, or fancy lad. A view of the night sky. What are you? Frickin' just my perfect cup of tea, building a dark home? Perfect. Exquisite lighting collection. Ooh. Ooh, we got dark, moody, and glowies. Ooh, and a recipe. Pee-pee fingers. Pee-pee fingers the monkey. No. No. I don't want to talk to pee-pee fingers. No. I was about to say.
Yo.
See, you would like a gym. No, thank you. You would like adventure. Okay. You would like a yard. Ew. Okay. And then I've already built your house. I am so sorry. My family was all born in the UK. Moved to Wales 8 years ago. To be with my partner. Oh, we broke up in March. Oh no. Okay. Aw, going back home. Static is your birthday twin? Hell yeah. He's a good little guy. I like to check out our options before we do our first build, just to be like, okay, what's going on? I am so sorry, though. Oof. Sweet. I think the last time we did homes, I had over 100, I want to say. I had like a stupid amount of homes. Hey girl, I designed this so poorly. Hello, welcome in. MC, he say hello. Booty wiggle straight out the gate. Welcome in. We are just about to pick our first build. I cannot see who's there. Go sit down. There we go. Who are you? It's a home garden. And, I don't know, man. Your eyes are kind of scary. I don't like the way you look almost at me, pal. Alright, home garden. And then this fellow. Yeah. can't see. This is what I get for making my entire restaurant themed after an anime restaurant. That's fine. Okay. Tabletop games! Ooh, the ultimate D&D day. Ooh! Yes. Okay. We have dark. We have glowy. We have D&D. Thinking lots of thoughts.
Hello. How are you doing?
I hope the heat isn't too bad where you are. The night sky. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start off with something easy, something I love. I love the dark. Olaf! He's got amazing hair. Ooh, do you happen to work at Paradise Planning? I've had get my own swaggy vacation home on my to-do list for a while. Can you help? No, I can't help. I'll do it for ya! Do you have a Japanese accent? Arigato? Are you just saying thank you and being fun and quirky, or do you have a Japanese accent I should have been giving you this whole time? I love his floofy tail. Bellissimo. Okay, now you're not speaking Japanese. What's up with you, pal? Maybe you're just well-traveled. Maybe. Maybe that's just his deal. A stellar estate. Okay, we got a fancy lad with starry-eyed ambitions. Hell yeah. Okay, he wants a good view of the night sky. Nothing says a good view of the night sky like being out in the middle of the ocean. Or the desert. I think one of the last few places on Earth with almost no light pollution is in the middle of the ocean or in the desert. But it's hard to put an estate on an island. So maybe a mountaintop. No. If we put snow outside, I'll be tempted to put twinkle lights outside, and that cannot stand. As much as I love twinkle lights, you guys know me, they flow through my veins. It's not good for light pollution if you want to look at the stars. Alright. I'm not sure. 1 floor sounds tight and exclusive. 2 floors sounds glamorous and inviting. 2 levels, thank you. I'm really excited. I've got an idea for what I want to do on the upper floor. Just not sure if I know how to achieve it. Okay, step 1. Wrong. Step 1. No. Step 2? Electric Boogaloo? There we go. Perfect. Oh. 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 Oh, even better. Oh. Even the moon's not out. Yes. I think it's cool the way they chat in Animal Crossing. I do too. I know when it first came out, I picked up a little bit too much body language from like the different like emotes that you could do with these. And working retail, I'm glad no one could really tell. They were just easy because Working retail in 2020 was an absolute nightmare, but you know what? At least Animal Crossing helped. Okay, now then. Let's make it bigger! Alright, you want a snazzy, fancy, pretty cool estate. Stellar estate. Nice. Or do we want dark green? Yes. Okay, there we go. Yum, 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 yum. There. Now, it is forever and always a problem to me that you cannot line up the house, even with the road, even with it. It's the worst thing in the world. So we're gonna offset it, and we're gonna have a proper stargazing corner over here. Since Lil Man was a fan of stars. How do you do the? Yeah, that's how you do the. You know what? If you're gonna be outside at night in the dark, let's put up a fence. Let's make sure you don't fall to your death. That would be nice. The gold and green is a good look. He also seems like the type of fella to have, like, the entire place enclosed. I love doing the itty-bitty little circle stones. They give you some kind of path without it being too, like, clunky. I feel like they're real neat. Okay, now then. Do I want to do that? Just have a little space? Or do we want to have, like, a bigger patio situation? I like that. I like the bigger patio situation. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, great. Perfect. Beautiful. The setting is set. We've got no, whoops, we've got no pine trees, but I do want to have some kind of tree situation up here. Nice. Make that one a little smaller. And where are the white azaleas? There they are. The white azaleas look like little stars. How could I not? How could we not put little stars here for our little fellow little stars? It's cute. Here we go. A little cluster here. And you know what? We'll put one over here. There we go. This is going to be very difficult for me not to put twinkle lights outside. I love my twinkle lights. But no. This is about... Wait a minute. What if this was like a romantic situation? We could, I can't breathe in anymore. We could do with a, we could have a, he could be, there was like a, outdoor dining. That's the word. Okay, I'll give you chairs. And they're gonna be comfy. Actually, we can pretend it's gold. It's dark outside. And it matches the fence. No, we cannot. That is bright mustard yellow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have another one of these over here. Yes. Yes, this will be nice. Yes, yes. Okay. And then when we need a table. Hmm.
A fancy looking table.
Wait a minute, this comes in green. This comes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Which one is it gonna be? Oh. Now I know what you're thinking. Dang, that's really far apart for a date. I don't care. He likes to respect his guest's space. Love that. Very nice. Okay, now, there is a thing. Oh no, don't tell me I have to go find it. It's like a little food cart. I wanted to get a food cart next to their situation so that it's like, ooh la la, how fancy. Oh, you get to have food delivered. Hell yeah. Ugh. How bougie do we want to go? Do we want a whole piano outside? No, we want it to be a quiet, intimate, stargazing moment. Why did this turn into a romance? I don't care. We deserved it. There's supposed to be a food cart trolley thing. It's so cute and it delivers food. Where is the food trolley king thing? Okay, yes. Nothing says intimate, romantic, starlight gazing opportunity quite like a pinball machine. Every time I think I'm getting close to it, it changes things up on me, and it's like, haha, no! Okay, now we're down to this stuff. This is not... I've passed it. If I have it, I have already passed it. This is something I loved in Happy Home Designer, which was the 3DS version of this expansion. You could search for shit. It was fantastic. It was so good. I didn't have to manually scroll through things. Okay, just a dead body. Love that. Okay, ooh, wait a minute. Do these work on the moon? I'll leave it over here for now. No. Back to our food trolley search. It's that like we got like other food things. Ah yes, what's your most intense thing you have to do? Find the right furniture. Bathtub. No, we're gonna put a bathtub inside. Don't you worry. You're gonna have a nice roasty toasty hot tub situation. I fear I may never find this little food cart thingy. I know we have it because I've used it before and I was like, oh, this is the best idea. Oh, there it was! There it was! There it is. Yes. Perfect. I think it's cool the way... Wait, no, I read that like 10 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah. Brown? No. Here, I'll put it right here. Oh, God. I could just imagine you wheeling it through the grass. Oh, that would be so unromantic of just like clatter it down the stairs and then clack, 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 clack. Maybe it'll just be waiting off to the side. Yeah, we'll just have it, here, we'll have two things. It'll be a multi-course meal situation. No, I don't want it under the tree. Bugs are gonna fall in it. Okay. That's fine. It's good there. And we need a single candle. Because you can have like a cute candle and then blow it out. Yes! Gold. This is a fancy lad. There. You can have your, like, meals here. It'd be nice if we could have a cloche. That way it could just have... anything up in there. Oh, whoa, whoa. We got new food.
Give me that.
Okay, so we have a little apps. Ain't nobody gonna say no to some apps and zerts. I love me some apps and zerts. Fancy zerts. Yes. Oh my god, the dishes match. I didn't even plan that, but the dishes are like blue and white, which don't match the entire aesthetic of literally everything else, but that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's no big deal. It's only gonna bother me a little bit. Now then. I do want to give him some more flowers. The white hyacinth are also... Yeah, come here. They're also like tiny stars. And they're really cute. I just really like hyacinth. They do not muffle a fart that well. I don't know their fart muffling capabilities. You know what would be perfect? I don't think I have one in my pockets.
Dang it.
If you let out a bunch of fireflies... I'm awake! I know, I did pick a rather eepy sleepy build for our first one. It's all dark and quiet. Maybe I should add some tunes. No, too far. I was like, what even are we doing here? We are looking for tunes in all the wrong places. Looking for tunes. Ah, there we are. Here. And like I said, I do want it to be kind of quiet. So I'm gonna have... There, we can have... There's stars over on the left as well, it's fine. We're gonna have our little music. And we have, not too many lights, not too many. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put too many lights out here. I'm so tempted to, but I won't. What I am gonna put is a little chair, little sit-down situation, some kind of, no. Very wink! Ding! I can do that. The joy of having your eyes be separately, like, individually tracked is like, yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Natural table. There's no need to go too opulent with it. But I do feel like I want it to match the other stuff. Wait, this can be in brown. Yes. It matches the chairs. Beautiful. Okay, now we're looking for something that could get rained on and not be burnt. Yes, a garden bench. Or jardin bench. Yes, bench. Green. There we are. Nice. And we have a little table because I'm just a dirty, nasty slut for a good place to sit down and have a little tea. I love sitting down and having a sippy, looking up at the stars. Because I cannot angle. Looking up at the stars. Perfect.
Duck windows, you and Moonlight, both together. You've got a tweak. I love a good 3-stream tweak.
Ah, yeah, baby. You could recite poetry to some cutie here for sure. Nice.
Wow.
What song is this? Okay. The jazz is not overbearing, but also it's just enough to not leave you in an awkward silence if conversation were to lull.
Sweet dreams, sweet day!
Yeah! Okay. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do is go upstairs. Figure out upstairs, and then everything we can't fit upstairs is going back down here. Okay. And first things first, what do we have? Ooh. 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 This is a very nice stereo. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it was right here the whole time. Alright, at least while I'm building, we're gonna have options. Because the same song can drive me bananas. Typically, I like to enjoy a nice, small bedroom. But do we want this wide, or do we want this long, long room? Yeah, I think we want it like this. Okay, yes, and dark wood, because, ooh, fancy. There we go. Very low light on this one, because we're gonna have a very, like, intimate sort of atmosphere. You know, as Nintendo is one to definitely do. Okay, and okay, great. Alright, the outside does not match the windows. Forgot about that. Okay. Not bad one bit. Where did I miss it? Did I pass it? There's like just a starscape. Another fantastic view. But no. Ahaha! There we are. Here we go. Yeah. Let's change up the floor. There we go. Alright. Now, this is actually a little bit cooler toned than I was thinking. Yes! Ooh, this mix of different, like, cool tone, warm tones, browns, grays, in the pattern of this wood flooring is good stuff. Okay. What is this song? Whatever. We wanted variety. Ooh. Ooh. I do love me a good fancy build every now and again. Okay. Okay, I can't do this song. I can't do this song. Hold on. What is this? Can I? Can you hit? There we go. Okay, there we go. I wish you could put together playlists on Animal Crossing so that you could have like a selection of like 5 different songs to play through. Because just the same song forever is brutal. We're gonna put a couple of things out just to sort of, yes, figure things. Let me see. Okay, no. And then what I was originally looking for is much farther south. I'm looking for pillars. Wait, did I? Yeah, I passed it. Ah!
I passed it somewhere.
Bougie stuff. Okay, there we go. No, those are telephone poles, not pillars. Not the same thing. Plants. We'll come back to fancy plants. We're gonna have a bathroom half of this room. Don't you dare worry. No, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Yes way. It totally can happen. Okay. Dark wood. Okay, if I were to do that, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's nighttime. I want to get a wallpaper that matches this pillar. Or maybe I should worry about the floor matching the pillar. Because I love a good accent wall, and I was thinking maybe I could do like the faux window situation. Okay. I mean, it does match perfectly. Matches perfectly, but not what I had in mind originally. Okay, you know? Maybe it just looks like chocolate. Who's to say? Who's to say? Alright, now how do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah, because like a little part of me wants to do the like fake patio look that I like to do sometimes. That's not what I had originally minded. Okay. Right, if I want to do the... Oh, I just realized some very critical part of this build. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, nice. Alright. We will have to do just the one big, beautiful accent wall. In which case, I'm gonna make it just a little bit brighter in here. At least until I get maybe some more lights and stuff. Okay. Now, with a room of this size, I'm of course wanting to break it up into 2 separate spaces. Do I want to split that, or do I want to keep it together? I kind of like it, the one big wall. The big one. Or... But then that's too big. There we go. I love the little, like, openness to go into either room. Now, one room... Okay. I feel like that's... Okay. Is this the biggest room? We can make the room... Yeah, we can't make the room any wider. Okay. Okay, okay. It's all so dark. There. We can at least warm it up for now. It won't melt the floor, but it'll be fine. I don't like the tiny gap between the two walls. Because, like, the placement of this wall, as it is, we'd have to have, like, one of those little wall divider thingies. Okay. Get rid of that. New plan. New plan. New plan is the old plan, but different. How big am I making this room? I've made freaking shopping malls this size. Whatever. This is an estate, all right. Okay, good. Because I was thinking it might be nice to put the bed to do like one of these numbers and then have like the bathroom over here. It's a good little tune. Now what if we could do like a one of these? Give like a little bit of privacy, you know, for the inevitable bathroom visit that you're gonna have to take. 1, 2, good. Enough room to scoot over. Klezmer music. What is klezmer? I want klezmer music playing in my wedding. What's klezmer? Okay, what if... Alright, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, the foyer part of the room is not cramped too badly, which is good. Can't chase that with the opening theme. What in the world, Nintendo? What are you on? There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now then, we're gonna need... I think... Yeah, that's the closest brown we have. But it's still not quite right. Okay, okay, that's good. That's perfect. That's right on the money. No, we do not have space. Okay. Now for the other half of this room. The purple is tempting, but no. Okay, so it's like a real, almost mirrored situation? Or should I tuck the... Oh, I could do that. Same here. Here we go. Okay, Alright, if we had the bath over here... If we had the bath over here, then we can use one of these! Yes, yes, yes. Do these have stars? None of these have stars? Okay, cool. I love that for me. Okay. One of those. Because, no, put it in the bathroom. It's full of water. Thank you. How are you supposed to... If you put the faucet in this corner, then you have to like reach over the tub or like go ahead and get in it before there's water in it before you turn on the tub. Like that's no good. But then you have this assist handle to get into the tub, and it's like, okay, well if I put the assist handle here and the knob somewhere reasonable, or it's like, how are you, and then this is like the temperature, or like, what is it, jacuzzi buttons? Okay, because like this part of it is a little shallower, so it's like, okay, you get in here. You get in here. Great. Whatever. I still think it would be nice to be able to sit in tub and look out at the world. Okay. Now there's those fancy bathroom sinks. Fancy bathroom sinks. I'm tempted for the bubble machine, but no, that'll just make a terrible slipping hazard. Okay, okay. Fancy sink. There we go. Do we want elegant or modern? I feel like modern would play well with the other white aspects that we have in the room. Nice. Alrighty then. I'm gonna need to give him a bath rug. Carpet in the bathroom? Crimes. Bath rug in the bathroom? Almost required. How big is this? Is this too big? That feels pretty big. I wanna know. I wanna know. I'll come back to it if I can't find anything else better, but I don't know, it's just a really big rug. Lacy rug? Oh my god, no, wait, of course. Moon rug. Oh, well it peeks under the other side. Okay. The moon rug under the bed. Yeah. You can't believe it. I had a friend once, too, whose kitchen... Their kitchen was carpeted? What in the 1970s nightmare? Dropped an egg once. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. I can only imagine an egg in the kitchen is duh. I mean, where else would you have the egg? But, like... There's a reason we don't carpet our kitchens, y'all. Okay, and does that also peek underneath? Yes. Oh, but I kind of like this rug better anyways. Okay, fine. Maybe we can keep the moon. Oops. The moon can go in here. But I like this one better anyways. who carpets their entire kitchen. Ugh. Okay, yes, the bedroom looking lovely. They also look lovely. Olaf. What a dapper little dude. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Trash cans, yes. I suppose you'll need to throw away something at some point. Where do you go poop? Oh man. Why do I have to have a brain that remembers that bathrooms are for more than just bathing? Ugh. Fine, I'll include a toilet. Curse my logistical brain. Why do you have to remember that Dookie exists? No toilets here. Ah, yes, here we go. Perfect. Perfect toilet. I don't like to put the toilet too close to the bath. I just feel like it's icky, you know? I've also lived in tiny little apartments where you kind of don't have a choice for that. Okay, This is the snazziest, swankiest sort of a... Okay, hold on. Just a big, frickin' massive bathroom situation. Okay, okay, new plan, new plan. What if instead we have like... Oh god, that's gonna bother me. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Like this. And it could be a little bit different. That'd be fine. OMG, do tell. Do tell about what? How we have like the golden poop corner because I can't think of a better way to frickin' set this up. This is such a big space just for a toilet. I don't want to do okay. It's fine. The cutscene in Stardew Valley. Which Stardew Valley cutscene? Hold on. What if... The silly recorder music as I'm desperately trying to figure out how to make this a viable option. Okay, and then we can have fancy shit. Fancy stuff. Fancy things all over the place. There we go. Tell me you're a girl without telling me you're a girl. You put the trash can... No, they're not gonna have to worry about that. I have to make so much space to put the trash can by the toilet. Here, we can do that. One. There's not enough space. There. You know what? No. Get it. They're not gonna poop. You don't get to have it in your bathroom. We're gonna put everything back. This is not romantical. We spent too long trying to figure out how to make a toilet happen. I disapprove. I guess I guess I could just... Ooh, actually, I like that there. I don't know what to put over here if I move that back. Well then, now I do feel like I need to put the toilet back here. There we go. Like a cat. Gotta poop under the bed. Cursed. No, bad. Okay. No, not that. We do not need two problems. Okay. Where does this end? Oh, that ends right there. Cool. But I don't want to see... I don't want to perceive the toilet. I just don't. So sue me. Oh, but that's not symmetric at all. Way. Okay, fine, fine, fine. There. You have to barely squeeze past all the... How dare. Also, thank God I've never had a cat poop under my bed. Knock on wood. Oof. Alright. No. They've got options. See, look, they have a toilet in their stuff. They plan for toilets. Why can I not plan for toilets? Putting a white rug in the bathroom is a death wish. Absolutely 0 out of 10 idea. So I'm gonna put like a small dark rug in here. There. Logistically speaking, you could totally put a plunger and a little trash can back here. I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna let Olaf do that on their own time. Okay, we've spent so long on toilet. I have to do something fun. What color do we want? I feel like orange is nice. Actually. Yeah. There. There. That's the lights all the way off. I was like, that doesn't feel like the lights are off. Okay. Okay. Ah, yes. Do I want to be diabolical and have the mirror immediately adjacent from the toilet so you have to stare at yourself? No, I don't want that, but you know what? It's gonna go there anyways because that kind of... I don't know where else to put it. And just scooch it over here and it feels weird. Like, I don't know. It just feels weird. This is proof that if you think too much about any room layout, of course it'll become unromantic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How did they get the grand piano up? No, not in the bathroom. How did they get the grand piano up here? Olaf carried it themselves. Do we want the grand piano? I feel like we don't have enough space for the grand piano. I will bring the harp back, though, because I feel like the harp is nice. Not just because it's gold. What song is this? I love it. Pretty sure it's the Happy Birthday song. Yeah! KK birthday! Oh my god. I was too locked in on the toilet. I didn't see that the time was changing. We had to do commercials. Ah! Fish? Do we want fish? It's a constellation, and it's gold. Why not? Genuinely, why not? Do we want it right by the bed? I feel like in the corner would be better for it. That's already right next to another lamp. We don't need another lamp. Here, we'll put it in... There. Do we want elegance or do we want vintage? Elegance. It's nice to always have some kind of little cloth on top of a very expensive piece of furniture, just so that, you know, you don't set anything on the on the fancy finish. Yes. Here we go. There. Nope. Yep, that's as close as you can get. There we go. Okay, I cannot fit it in there, so it will not go there. Alright, now I could do these as like a set of storage along here. It doesn't line up. Oh! You know what I totally forgot? I forgot lights. Yes. I feel like since... Can't see. Yeah, you can't jump on the bed in this one, but it's fancy. Or maybe I should... Ooh, I should leave this for the bathroom. Yeah! You're not gonna be jumping on the tub. Yeah. Do I do another one for in here? That is some rich people shit. To just have a fancy little bathroom. I don't know. Maybe there's another one that I can use that's a little bit better. Hold on. Navy blue. Okay, that makes me happy. Yes, it blocks off a little bit of the light, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. This way it gives, like, bathhouse energy. Oh, no. Okay. It gives bathhouse energy without, like, feeling stifled, you know? Can I have this one? Can I have it here? Okay. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Because nothing says bougie like curtains for inside where they don't necessarily need to be, but I've always thought that they were so fancy. Yeah. But now I kind of want to turn this one sideways. Oh, and I can! Yes! Okay. Nice. Okay. This hallway is very dark. You know what it needs? It needs some lights. Also, not going to be jumping on the bed in the middle of the hallway. I like the idea that the stars emit this golden light, and they're not like a harsh, crisp white light, although the nova lights, let me see what they look like yellow, because they're very orange, and I love the orange, but I feel like they may be... Yeah. I like the yellow. I think the yellow plays well.
Aw, I'm glad you like it, Moonlight.
There we go. Oh, there we go. We can see what we're doing, but also get a sense of the mood. There's not even like a little toilet paper holder in here. What are you supposed to do? Just air dry? Alright, now for one of my favorite parts. Do we want... No, we have enough light. We need... We don't have a glass of wine. Wine is... Wait, but you know what we do have? We have... Other, yes. We have sparkling apple juice. Hell yeah. I love my sparkling apple juice. One for you and one for your date. The one that is not on the floor, maybe. Yeah. I always forget about the handheld items, but it's... Yes. It's not glowing, so it's fine, but also it 10,000% is a hand lamp and you're supposed to hold it and walk around and it's cute and stuff.
Yes.
No, I'm not feeling the gyroids. Of course. No. All of the like star things are very yellow. It's shider. Shider. Let me see. They also had this one, which I think is really nice. You never know when you're gonna wake up and just be sweaty from the air conditioner cutting out and you need a nice little towel or something. You never know when that'll happen. Let me see. Oh my god, he could totally play the violin. Boom. Alrighty. Oh! Ah, hydrate! Why, thank you. Thank you, Duck Windows. Speaking of the heat, I appreciate the hydrate redeem.
Another sippy of our cranberry juice. That's some good stuff. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. This little guy, you're gonna need like a short table.
Yippee! Yippee! Tables!
Yes. Yes. We have a dark brown variation of this with... Yes. The same kind of protective... God, everything in this room is dark brown. Or black. I don't think we have a solid gold variation of this. But I'm afraid to branch out. I could... Let me see what it looks like. White. There it was. No. I forgot we had a billiard table. What the heck? Okay, ooh. It's a fine vase. It doesn't have any constellations on it, so no. Ah. The fragrance diffuser. Ooh, yeah. The golden tones, the little dark brown wood. Yes,
Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.
The only place in the entire building that has a clock, and it's the bathroom. Maybe not. Of course, a ducky. No, I don't know. No ducky. Actually, there was like a hand lotion. Don't you hate it when you step out of the bath and you just immediately feel like crunchy, dry, sad, unhappy skin vibes? Oh my god, everything is blending into the freaking background. There are more colors in the universe than besides dark brown and black. Okay, that can be white. That can be a pop of white. It'll be fine. Alright, now then. We've put curtains in the bathroom. Love that for us. I have in the past... Whoops, no, leave that there. I have in the past made, like, personal curtains for, like, the bed, and it's a really cute look. You know, it gives, like, what's it called? Like, canopy bed vibes without the actual canopy bed. Yeah. Oh, sure, that's nice and subtle. That's real demure. No, we're gonna bring one of these back in here, because I love it. Again, not jumping on the bed with this light fixture, but that's fine. Probably. I'm not here to tell him how to live his life, but I'm also not gonna recommend him jump on the bed. With our inability to put things on the interior walls, like these walls, I feel bad with how blah the room is. Right, I don't want to have, like... I mean, I could. And then... You only have, like, one little space. Whoever was on that side of the bed would have, like, a hard time getting into the bed. That's not a fun time. No one's going to have fun with that. Here. I can put this. Or like that. Appy juice. Sparkly appy juice. There we go. That adds a little bit of intrigue. A little bit of visual... zhuzh. I don't know if we need these fish. I kind of like the fish. But do we need it there? There we go. Nice. Alright, now is there anything else we can add to this room? Ooh, a little crab. Also a horoscope piece. I just think he's neat. Alright, but like, okay, but no. Cranberry juice always makes my tongue taste fuzzy. Queen Han, are you sure you don't have an allergy? visual intrigue. Très sophistiqué. Sophistiqué. Ooh. Again, it's another dark brown wooden piece, but maybe it doesn't have to be. Yes, okay. The white pops are fun, like the harp and the cello, some of the bathroom things, but keeping it primarily this dark color most of the way through is nice. And I need something to put on this cute little crab table.
Flowers.
Hold on. We passed a whole bunch of flowers earlier. Ha! I love that when you place, you don't drop, but you place a flower, it comes in a tiny little vase, and it's so cute. Yeah, Olaf is, This is where you go to romance someone. You have your stinky winky bathroom stuff that has its place. Because, let's be real, it happens. And get all nice and bubbledy. Leave that off. And then you come back and Olaf will play you beautiful music and recite poetry. You can have a nice drink before bed and then you take a nap. And then you wake up and you go about your merry life. He's a dog man. They have a fun little jam session with musical instruments and then they take a sleep and then they wake up and they go to Waffle House and they have a great day later. They go to the park or something. I don't know. Okay. This is not exactly what I had in mind for the upstairs, but it is close. It's close to the vision. Yeah. Okay. Plus, I do always feel a little bit of accomplishment when I make a vacation home and there is a bathroom. I love a good bathroom for folks. Okay. Now, what do you do down here? You play video games. And invite your friends over. You play billiards, of course. And I feel like he would for sure be... Oh, I don't know. Do we want to make it match? I don't remember the dimensions of the upstairs, but I think it was this big. Actually, I think it was bigger. Yeah. Is it that big? No. No. Hold on. Hold on. How big was the upstairs? It was that big. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it always feels a bit weird when you make the upstairs bigger than the downstairs. So, here we go. Do I want to give him a billiard room? No. Yes, he's getting a grand piano, and he's getting another serving cart, because the two outside are fun and all, but what about the one inside? Yeah. Okay. And of course, he needs... There we go. Yay! It's so random. He's got ladies and or gentlemen to serve. Oh my god. What if he wants to feel like a fancy little butler man? just wait on somebody ever for their every beck and call. Hell yeah. He's like, I live to serve. No, what if he could be, this little fancy man. I do want to keep with, like, the dark exterior a little bit. I do love this music. It's very fun. Here we are. Now, will I make it the same level of dark? Maybe a little bit brighter down here. A little bit. Because... Oh, let's fix the floor. Some kind of nice floor. Maybe not necessarily made out of chocolate, but one of the first options we picked would not be bad. Is it too dark? Is there too much darkness? Because the walls are kind of like a cool dark going on. I do like these. And we can add some more rugs. But I also want to add a kitchen. Wish there were a nighttime variant of that wallpaper. Of the windows? Yeah, I'm not sure about it. Or at least if you could like have it match the windows of the outdoorsness. Tempting, but no. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. I want something that feels... Ooh. Ooh. Something that feels... nice. Although this is the same wallpaper I used for, like, an actual library. There's no windows on the walls. These have windows, which are very lackluster and not luxurious at all. Yeah, none window left beef. Do we want no windows? Ooh, okay. Very swanky floor, very fancy. Okay. A mix of blue, black, and brown with gold and white accents. Good stuff. It'll also make for a really nice kitchen. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit too dark. Oh no, that may be a little bit too light. Okay. Oh. Blue? You like blue? I didn't mean to do that. So you got blue, gray, and then black. Let me see how the gray looks. Okay, the gray is... it's a cool gray. Okay, well, first of all, we're gonna need some nice chairs. The deep brown. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe there we don't go. Brown? Gold. Yeah! Ooh, wait a minute. If it's gold, and then we can do like, yeah, the gold and white combo as a fun stark contrast to like the other darker colors. I feel like that's a yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, do I want to give him a smaller kitchen? No, I want to give him a ranch kitchen. It may not exactly be gold, but the natural wood tone, it's the same, like, color flavor. That's not how that terminology works, but whatever. It's the same vibe as, like, the gold stuff. At least in my brain. We can make it work. We can make it work, is what I'm trying to say. Love a big, fancy, frickin' table. Ooh, ooh. But do we want the red with the... Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm literally building such a fancy... Oh, wait a minute! Yes. Get out of here with that. Okay, no, I'm building such a big house for this dude. This isn't a vacation house. This is a vacation home. You're gonna stay here for like 8 of the 12 months of the year. What am I doing? Looking for a fridge. Right, that's what I was doing. I was looking for a fridge in all the wrong places. Yes. That red brick on top kind of is a little... I don't know. Okay. Okay, that works. That works pretty well, actually. You're gonna need some kind of fridge up in here. Brown fridge the way to go? Oh, that... See, okay, something that bothers me is that you can only open this fridge swinging to the right, which always dictates where I put it in the build. It's like, okay, fine. No stickers. It's like you don't want to open it and run like straight into the wall or something. Okay, here, just sit over here for a second. Okay, and if I put... There's a specific table. Was it the ranch table that's the same height? Yeah. No, it's not. It's very close, but not quite. Was it the project table? Yes, but it's so far away from the other table. Okay, fine. Counters, counters. Where are the counters? Where did the counters end up? Hey-yo! Here we go. I wish there were, yeah, a nighttime variant of that wallpaper. It would be very nice. Okay. Have lots of counter space. And I know what you're thinking of, like, ugh! The people who are having dinner shouldn't have to see the kitchen. First of all, rude. Second of all, what if it's like dinner and a show? What if you get to have like a hibachi style, like back and forth with him while he's having a lovely time making you a meal, huh? What if that? Chairs. What if we all put our phones down for like 5 minutes and got to just enjoy our company, huh? Ooh, see, I would go for an elegant chair over here, but the problem is they have little armrests, and so you can't like hop into them from the side. Insight must be right. Never heard of that. I guess that it means like, don't mess it up. We're sitting here watching. I like these in black because I feel like they're reminiscent of like a musical instrument, and I can't put my finger on which one. Is that too close? That's pretty close to the counter. There. That'll work great. We've got ourselves a stretch redeem. Oh, there it is, that good pop. Oh, there it is, a different pop. I didn't know it was gonna happen. Stretch in your left arm. And stretch in your right arm. And a hydrate redeem. Okay, that is the end of our cranberry juice. Next hydrate redeem, I'm gonna have to go grab my water cup. My emotional support water tankard is in the other room because I forgot to go grab it. So, next time. What? I try not to just drink, like, my sugar-free knockoff Kool-Aid, but I mix it with a bit of the cranberry juice to give it some kind of vitamins, some kind of something, you know? There we go. Speaking of dinner and a show, all the way down to go look for the ultimate Co's addition to any room. And yes, having like an off-white fireplace is so ridiculous. It's high maintenance, but it just shows how fancy it is. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah! 9 times out of 10, when I'm having my cranberry juice for stream, it's gonna be a mix of the like sugar-free knockoff Kool-Aid with my cranberry juice. Oh, the hiccup. Okay, there we go. Put this on the mantle. Pick it up. Wait, oh, there we go. Pick it up. There. I'll put this over here. And now I do get to go use my favorite variation of this cake. A big cheesecake. That's like a 24-inch diameter cheesecake. Wow! Where do you even get a spring pan big enough for that? Holy cow. Alrighty, now we get to dress the table. No, wait, the table already has food. We get to dress the kitchen. Add some fancy things. Cake sale. No, this is not cake sale. This is stuffing bread. I know I've gone on a rant about it before, but one year, Aldi's made a, oh god, I just realized how hot my laptop was. Ooh. Aldi's made a loaf of bread that was, flavored like a loaf of, a plate of like stuffing, and, oh, it was so good. It was just bread that tasted like stuffing. And you made turkey sandwiches with that stuff? It was fantastic. I think about this bread. I lay awake at night thinking about this bread sometimes. She's so good and I miss her. She's the one that got away / I ate all of what I had and they didn't make more and I'm very sad about that. Hell yeah, cheese. I don't think I should put that up on the counter. Like, up on the fridge. I'll put it over here. That'll be fine. No, put the table down. There we go. Imagine making a sandwich with that and turkey and cranberry sauce. Yeah. It did come out around Thanksgiving. And, oh, it was so nice. Let's see. He's got Carpaccio de Capestanete. He's got that outside. We have our tea set outside as well, which I am not regretting. It's fine. But what do we have as like snacky doodles? Soup, of course. Of course. Potato. I love a good potato soup. Oh, a fancy little coffee cup. And instead of leaving that on the kitchen counter, I'm gonna go ahead and put some mini tables. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Over here. That way, after dinner, they can move on through to the sitting area. Which definitely needs a rug. Yeah. Oh, it's the same sort of like color scheme as a lot of the other stuff, but I think it may be too big for over there. I don't know. I do love the good Starry Skies rug. It's hard to beat. It's just so fancy. Ooh! Put it under the piano. We're so freaking cool. Which, I almost forgot to give him a chair for that. Whoopsies. No, we don't need the crescent moon for that. No, it's fine. There is a piano stool. Fine, you can use the piano stool for the piano. It's good for your back. It's fine. You can do that, I guess. Look, I don't know how many people he's gonna have over. What if he... what if you just need this many spaces? You never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's more people than you have table spaces for. No. I legitimately love this music. It's so pretty. It's so weird and like... not quirky, but kind of quirky. I'm looking for a little table to put between the piano and the fireplace. Yeah! No! Yeah! Alright, he doesn't get to have the, oops, Starry rug over by the piano. What if we put it here? I know we're tempting fate with the fireplace right there, but you know what? That's fine. Wait a minute. The yellow star rug is not quite the vibe for in here. There we go. One of those is nice. I do feel like there needs to be some kind of rug under the piano. Oh no. Maybe not an elephant rug. It's too big, apparently. I was just gonna comment on it. Aww. Let me see. Ooh, can this work over here? Why do things not have to have space? Okay. What if I move this? We could do that. Yes, we can do that, because if we do that, scooch that a little bit, we can enjoy some extra space. Yeah. Have our little sitting area. But now that doesn't fit. That doesn't flow very well. Okay. Alright, we could do that. Very much like a little hallway situation. Or a very close-knit conversation happening over here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I think that'll work pretty good. Now I will say, this being in gold next to all of this gold and white feels like a lot. I feel like this being in black would be a good balance for it. Also, I could put that over there. Which frees up the mantle for other things. Like stuff. Okay. When you accidentally have too much space. That's fine. Ooh, books. Books are fancy. You gotta be all learned to know about them books. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Nope, put that down. The cool globe? Yes. I feel like the cool globe could go up there. Am I playing with fire, putting the books on top of the fireplace? Maybe, but that's fine. Yeah. Whoops, there went the lamps. Okay, I know we have one downstairs, but I kind of really like the Pisces lamp. Oh! You know, we actually have room for it down here. Maybe even multiples. I do like the idea of having multiple. Yeah. And then we can do the gold version above the piano. Oops, that's nowhere near above the piano. Yes. Okay, I don't feel like that's too many lights, but also... Okay, it's fine. Fine. These can be off-centered. You know, they're not perfectly symmetric to how electrical stuff would go in the actual home. And it's fine. Aw, thank you, Speak Friend. I'm like, what's the bougiest house I can unintentionally make for this fancy little lad? Lads. That's what I can do for the other light in the other parts of the with the stuff, with the place and the things. Oh. Stale cupcakes, my beloved. Absolutely classic S-tier Animal Crossing. Oh my god, yes. Here, I'll just make it even. You know what? We'll just make it even across the board. Do we have enough lights? I think we may have too many lights. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh. Stale Cupcakes is your number one. It's a fantastic song. I remember falling asleep to having it on while I was little and I had my 2DS. And I would just be laying there and I had my pillow and have it face down so it was dark. And just like playing the little boom boom bing. It was so nice. Here, put that down here. Down here, right above the sink. Such a good song. Oh! Wow, we have a new painting! Holy shit, that's a big painting. Wowie zowie. And then I love to put the perfect painting near the kitchen. I know it feels like absolute blasphemy to put any art near the kitchen, but you know what? That's fine. It's only a replica. Only me is my favorite KK. Aww. Oh man. I periodically am noticing myself lagging a little bit. And I'll be like, tap on my laptop and I can feel she's like 10,000 degrees. I'd planned to do a bunch of different houses today, since I like to typically stream until 9. Whenever I'm doing like a 3 to 9 sort of a shift for streams. That gum, this is good. But I think I may only be able to get this one out. I really don't want to push my laptop in this heat. Hashtag broke streamer things. I mean, you just gotta make sure your stuff doesn't overheat. High flavor. Oh, I didn't put anything on top of the fridge. That's okay. It's easier to clean. But you know, I didn't finish the kitchen at all. We have so much stuff we can put in the kitchen. Let's see, were they at the top? Ooh. I love a good knife block. Very fancy. Here, I'll keep that over here. Maybe it's a cast iron knife block, even though that seems incredibly inefficient, but whatever. The mug shelves! Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, but like, you can pick your mug and then have your tea. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Listen, you gotta take care of you. Equipment included, yes. All right. Here, maybe I'll move the perfect painting out of the kitchen zone and more towards the dining area. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, my dude. We're getting back to adding the magics. I love putting these sparkles in builds where it's like, oh, this is a rich person house. Because, like, they just remind me of the fancy pots and stuff in Wind Waker in that one house. The guy gets so mad. He's like, no, don't break my shit. Make you pay for it. It always reminds me of that. Yeah. Did I add special effects to the upstairs? Excuse me. Excuse me, I have to go. I have to go. Make sure that this is all right. Ooh, it's so fancy. I forgot how fancy I made it up here. Can make the sparkling cider extra sparkly. Hey, put it back. Extra sparkly. And of course, oh no, not raindrops. The fuzzy bubbles. That's how you know I smell good. Also, just a little bit of fuzzy bubbles over there. No, actually, no fuzzy bubbles on that. Now, I do want to add some fuzzy bubbles to the jacuzzi, because it's like, why not? Literally, why not? There. That way you know it's not stinky. Oh, man. I wanna snooze the ads just a little bit. Why are no snoozies? Why are you no snoozies? How dare you? We have like 3 minutes before the end of... Before... I don't want to make you guys watch ads right as I was right about to wind down. Boo. Alright. Man, we have 2 minutes. For as much as I do really like the inside, I think I'm gonna have to take a photo of the outside for this build. There we go. Alright, now make sure you don't stand up. I'll stand right in front of you. No, over to clouds. This will be perfect. There we go. The clouds do exist, but you know what? We'll just have to deal with it. Yeah. Alrighty. We should be able to get a little preview of the house. A little, like, wrap-up jazz before the ads happen. Doll. I love that rainbow fire. That is so nice. Hey, you have to share those. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to share those. Aww. Woodworking or anything fun? Yes, totally. Oof. Maybe I can do one more house. What if I... We're in the middle of ads, and I'm over here trying to figure out... No, I really don't want to risk it. I don't want to... I don't... I'd rather listen to my tech and stop streaming when it asks me to than not be able to stream at all. Besides, I've been trying to do better about doing some smaller streams every now and... Whoa! Aww. Legendary. I'm a legendary designer. I don't know what that means.
Oh! Aw.
Oh, we're going to celebrate. Oh, this is upstairs. We do gotta take care, I suppose. Oh my god. They ordered pizza. They got chips. Wow. Oh, hell yeah. Even we've got some sparkling apple cider.
Aww.
This is where we had our first party. I don't know what it means to be a legendary designer, but hey, we get pizza and party hats. Well, what a perfect place to wind down. I feel so bad that I couldn't snooze, and I don't know why I couldn't snooze the ads. It's very silly. Oh. Wait, no. Oh my, excuse me. Everybody else is sitting on the floor. I want to sit on the floor. Just be in the squad, sitting on the floor. No, don't handheld mode. No, go back, turn around. Do the opposite. Turn again. Now we gotta sit down again. Why can I not work? Cannot do things. I'm doing such a good job at this. Aww. That's the button I was looking for. Turning the guide off. Oh me, oh my. You know, as a quick little fun stream, why did you have a popsicle in your pocket? Ardell, why? And how did it not melt? Anyways, as a smaller stream, I'm really glad I can do these Animal Crossing builds, and you guys actually really like the chill vibes. I know I'm genuinely kind of struggling to have a brain in this heat wave, and I hope you guys are doing good to take care of yourself. I'm gonna try. I've had a little bit of coffee this morning when I was like, no, I'll just have coffee and I can do my day. But other than that, no caffeine. None caffeine, left beef. Lots of water. I'm in fact gonna go drink a whole bunch of water. Let me see who's live. Let me see who I can direct y'all to. I'm gonna fan off my poor laptop. I do feel terrible about her struggling so. She's doing a really good job. And especially for the fact that our air conditioner has been struggling. I feel like everything's been struggling. If all of our electronics are having a hard time keeping up, I'm trying to be a little gentle on myself for having a bit of like brain hiccups.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh my god. It's all of our interests in one bundle. We may not be very many in numbers, but Moo Clover is live and she's doing a fundraising for Venezuela. So, hell yeah. I want to try and raid her. And she's also playing Cult of the Lamb, which we were talking about earlier. Oh my goodness. It looks like she may only just now be downloading it, so we haven't missed much. Great! I see that stretch redeem.
I see that stretch redeem. No, okay, I gotta pop.
I was hoping my shoulder was gonna pop. Excellent raid choice. I love Moo Clover. I know she's got a lot of people watching, so we gotta all go be friends. We gotta do good. Not that y'all would act up in chat.
Anyways, let me type out our raid message.
And hello, Leo, and spell your own raid message right. Yeah, my keyboard is so piping hot. Alright, you know it. You love it. It is our go-to raid message. Wardell, where do you keep getting these popsicles? Why are they all still frozen? It's impressive and concerning at the same time.
Anyways, feel free to put any emotes on the end that you guys would like. I know Moo Clover is such a sweetie. She's very cool, very neat. And I love her little video game controller models. Her art and modeling abilities is so cool. She's made a couple of customizable models that I've actually looked into. One step at a time. First things first is making sure my laptop does not implode. So, without further ado, I unfortunately do have to work tomorrow. Where did I put my schedule? Hold on. There we go. Unbury it from my pile of stuff. Okay, Saturday. Oh god, no. My housemates are having company over on Saturday. It's gonna be a loud ruckus because it's the 4th. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Until then, stay hydrated, maybe eat some watermelon, and enjoy the explosion season if you're in the United States. Anyways, I'm sorry I won't be streaming until Sunday, but after next week, I should be getting a lot more streamable days on my schedule. Thank you guys again for hanging out. You are what makes stream a magical thing. Let's go say hey to Moo Moo Clover. I'll be back on Sunday. It'll be an evening stream, starting probably around 7 to 10, like going from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, until next time, stay cool out there. Thank you, Wardell. Thank you for all the popsicles. Until next time, toodles!